Hello, hello, Mimi makers. Thank you so much for tuning in today or rewatching this video. Today we have some really special fabrics that I'm really excited to show you about. I'm going to give everybody just a second to hop onto the live stream. For those who are watching it live, who is here? Catherine's here. Denise is here. Who else is joining me? Do you have to type a little hello or good morning as Allison, just so that I can see who is chatting with me today? Thank you, Steph. I actually washed it. You know, when you have blonde hair like this, I don't like I go from like the day of washing your hair, then the day after, which is actually today, then it's nice, and then there's like the bun day, and then I guess it all starts from the beginning. It's a cycle. It's a thing. I'm sure fellow bleach blonde people know the drill of dry blonde hair. Hisai is here. So my wonderful assistant Hisai and Courtney are both here. So in case I forgot something, today they can actually bring it to me. Jane is here. All right, let's get started. First off, I do want to show off this beautiful blouse that I'm wearing today. I'm actually gonna adjust my camera so that I can show you. You can also watch the latest reel that we've posted about this. And this is actually made with the Sprout Wovens because people have been asking us, can you only use this for quilts? Because it seems that a lot of quilters have picked up the Sprout Woven line because it is beautiful coloring, all nature inspired, but this fabric is absolutely amazing in clothing. So think your summer blouses like this, shirts, dresses, like all of the your flowy sundresses will be great with this. So this is the wild rose color. I think there's like 2 or 3 other pink colorways of this, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's so nice to wear in this, and I can take absolutely no credit for making this blouse because it's actually his size blouse, and luckily we are the same size, and I might just never give it back. But Hisaya made this beautiful piece. If you have any questions about it, make sure to just right here, Ren by Chalk and Notch. Thank you, Hisai, for posting that. So if you can take a look at it today at the shop, if you come by, I'll be wearing it. So you can, or we'll display it. I might have to take it off. She might not let me wear it all day. She's gonna be like, no. So anyways, you're more than welcome to take a look at it and how nice it is in clothing. So I definitely encourage you to pick this up for your spring and summer wardrobe. I definitely need a couple of these. All right, let's dive into it, shall we? All right, so we have, so first off, this one's really exciting. So I didn't realize what amazingness I had ordered until I listed it. I'm like, why does it's something with sun, and like it was very cryptic description. So this fabric with the little dragonflies on it, and I see that it's a little overexposed there. You can see, hold on, let me turn down my light a little bit so that you can see this better because the white is being overexposed here. So the sparkly, so the wings of the dragonflies, they're white, and then they have a white iridescent sparkle on it, and when it is exposed to sunlight, the wings go darker, so they turn gray. And I think I was able to, with my LED light here, if I turn it super bright, I can for a second create this effect. It's not quite the same as when it is in the sunlight, but you'll get the idea. Let me see. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if you saw it. It's a very fleeting when it's just in this light. I'll give it another shot. It's like a purplish. It's like a purple, a little dark. It's pretty cool. So when you would wear this outfit, so once you go inside, it goes back to the beautiful white with the iridescent glitter, and if you step into the sunlight, they will turn this mauve gray color, which is really cool. So there's 3 colorways of it. There's this light pink, and I'm just gonna, for comparison, hold the, yeah, it's easier to see how pink this is. So this is the light pink, and this is the white. and all of them have the little iridescent wings on them. And then there's also this really nice pale purple. I'm going to hold this next to the pink so you can see the difference. This is like a lilac, a lavender, and the pink. And here, actually, in this lighting, you can see the in the video, you can see the wings a little bit better, even though in real life with your without a camera in between, you can definitely see the wings really, really well. All right. So this color changing, I wanted to say the German word. It's dragonfly in English, which I think is a really cool word. It's called dragonfly. We call it Libelle in German. I think it's very close to isn't the French word also Libelle? I'm sure there are some native French speakers here that might be able to confirm that that might be the same word. Next up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 new soft shells, because we love our soft shells, especially this time of year. For number 1, the new mitten pattern that came out by Jali Patterns, and incidentally, it's called the Mimi Mittens, which I love, obviously. So I already took that pattern home, and I'm planning on making it with some soft shell and some of our performance fleece on the inside, even though it does have, like, so the soft shell does have, it does already have some fleece inside, but I want them a little bit thicker and puffier. So I'm going to put extra polar fleece on the inside for those specific mittens. So this is the butterfly design, which again, by lighting here, it washes out my colors so much. That's so sad. There you go. This is better. So you can see there's like this really beautiful orange, and then there's some pink tones, and there's lots of blues and teals. So you can really, with this one, you can really play and color block with some of our solid options of the soft shells that we have in stock. More than happy to help you select a specific color. Just send us a message maybe through the Facebook Messenger, and we will be able to send you some pictures of coordinating fabrics if that is something you're looking for. So this is a navy blue, and the inside is also navy blue, if I'm not lying. Yes. So the inside is also a navy blue fleece on this one. Then the next one, which I really, really like. So in the picture, it didn't look as cool as it looks in real life, because it kind of looks like splashing waves. Do you agree? Like, it looks like splashing waves. I really, really like this one. It's a really nice, almost electric blue. Really cool for a jacket or some splash pants. And the inside of this one is a soft black fleece backing. Next up, we have dinosaurs. We haven't had new dinosaurs in a while, and these ones are really, really cool. So we have a black background, and all the dinosaurs are in a taupey print. So some of them will have these outlines like the Stegosaurus and this T-Rex here. And then these are basically shadow pictures of these dinosaurs, and they're almost like it's like a stone texture of the color. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like a textured print on each of these. So this is a really, really cool one as well. And you could totally combine this even with a Steve if you just wanted to do an overlay. I'm just thinking of like the heathered brown, or even you could combine it with a black. You could combine it with a color. You could add some orange, or, you know, a nice other warm color to it. You could add one of our neon colors to it. So many options to play around with the options here. Are the dinos reflective? The dinos are not reflective. One of the previous collections, which I think the neon pink we still have in stock, does have a reflective print on. This is not a reflective print. None of the prints from this fabrics release are reflective. All right, and then last but not least for the soft shells is this cool, like, there's a lot of graffiti lately. Did anybody else notice that? So this is a different style of graffiti. So it just has words. They almost look a little bit neon-ish. And then it has like these speckles all over it, which just kind of break up the surface. So it says game What else it says is game, game, play, play. Okay. So that's basically what it says. It says game and play from what I can identify. So, but I do like that from far away also just looks very abstract. So unless you go really close up, you can't really read the words. I really like this. And again, you can really play with the colors here because you can add the yellow, the green, the orange, the blue to it if you wanted to do a color blocked look with this. And this one has the, let's take some guesses. It has blue on the inside. All right. Now this collection is really, really fun. So this is going to be definitely a staple in my kids' summer wardrobe. I'm already gearing up to make, like I still have a couple of hoodies that I'm making for them. Of course, we go along through the season. I make them as needed hoodies and joggers, but I'm already planning their summer wardrobe now just to make sure that I get everything done in time because they have a big wish list, my kiddos. Go figure. So this is the paint splatter collection and they're really, really cool. They're so amazing. And what a better print for busy children that make their stuff, get their stuff dirty all the time. Because, you know, most likely you're not going to be able to tell that they have any stains on their clothing. So this one, in real life, these are actually neon colors. I know that cameras can't really quite capture the intensity of it, but these are actually neon prints except for the gray in the back. But it's neon orange, neon pink, neon yellow, and neon green. So you could easily combine that with our neon ribbings. You could combine it. We have neon threads. There's a Gutermann neon thread that would look really great for top stitching, just to pull out the color that that you really want, or to do decorative stitching, or to do applique and use that thread as an accent. So you can really play with that. And I really, really love this. So this is the white or off-white, I should say, background with the neon splatters. Then this one, I love all of them. I feel like I'm going to take all of the colors home because they're all going to be great. And they're also easily combined with other prints. So if I wanted to do like a car print or a dinosaur print or whatever it is that my kids are into at that time, this will easily tie into that, or as a hood lining with a solid. Like there's so many things that you can do with this, but it also looks great on its own. So now this is the a charcoal gray. So you can see this is yarn dyed fabric. So all of these, the background color is not printed. The background is actually a yarn dyed, and then this is an overprint over that color. So this has a neon orange, or like a super orangey orange. I'm not sure that it's actually, no, it's not neon. It's not quite, it's really bright though. So it has a bright orange, then it has a teal, and it has like this, I want to say turquoise because it's in between an aqua like and a mint, so it's a turquoise. And then there's some taupe elements in there. And I would even combine that with like a mini stripe. I think like I love adding these prints together because they almost look like texture. And I'm a big fan of texture because it adds depth to your makes. So this is a really, really cool one. Definitely a must-have. In every fabric stash, even if you don't have a plan for it, this will easily combine with a lot of things that are coming out over the next few months. Or things that you might already have, or you just use it on its own. See, like I can't even decide. All right, and last but not least, this is the navy blue. And again, this is a yarn dyed navy blue with the paint splatters printed over it. And it is an Oeko-Tex certified poppy fabric. So really nice and soft and really stretchy too. So this is horizontal. No, this is vertical. Now I only have one hand, but I'll show you in a second. So this has some light blue, some teal, some aqua, and some, I want to say yellow, but it's in between a yellow and a bright green, if you can see that. I think you have to look at the pictures online. It'll show those colors much better than here, because I feel like that the camera tries to overcompensate for some of these bright colors. So this is a really cool one. Definitely looks even better in person, but you can't really go wrong. So now we'll go for horizontal stretch. So about 50%, I want to say, around 50%, if not more. And then vertical is maybe a little bit less, maybe 30 or 40. And it's great for t-shirts, it's great for leggings, it's great for twirly dresses, it's great for hood linings, it's great for a lot of things. You get the idea. All right, and then last but not least, for the fabrics, we do have some Italian jersey, and I find the Italian jerseys do not come along nearly as often enough as I'd like them to. If you have not heard of the term Italian jersey or Italian knit yet, it refers specifically to this fabric, so this background fabric. I'm just going to open it. So the fabric itself looks like this, and it has like these short threads of black incorporated into it. It almost looks, it has like this birch tree effect. Comes in different colors, but it's always a black accent. So when we have any fabrics in the store that are called Italian knit, that would be that. So we have Italian jersey, we have had Italian brushed sweats before. Right now, I think we only have Italian jerseys available. There's no others available. So this is the ecru, and it has a print of little foxes on it in our favorite monochrome tone right now, because it's totally on trend with the outline prints. And you know, it's very timeless. And I think we do have some like a little dash or dot print that would go really well with this as like as a coordinate if you wanted something that didn't have characters on it to go with this fabric, because you will have a hard time actually matching a solid jersey with this, just because this is a very different line. So I would encourage you to look at those or go with a black. A black will combine really easily, or a stripe maybe. But there won't be a solid that will match that background, because they're all the solids are always, you know, it's like a flat color. All right, so this is the ecru or off-white. I can't remember what I named it now. Then this is the army green. It shows gray in here. How sad. It's not gray. It's green. It's a true army green, also with the foxes, and I'll just show you the stretch on this. This is also the Italian jersey, so you can see on the back it has those it has the little black flecks in it, and so this has very similar stretch, 40 to 50% horizontal, and then about 30% vertical. And this also has the little foxes on it, and look how nicely this drapes. Look at this. For cotton, this has, like, when I bunch it up, this is very squishy. It's very nice. I like it. But yeah, Italian. Also Oecotech certified, which is really important. Yeah. Okay, just making sure that I'm reading it right. And then last but not least, we have this one, which is a heathered. It's not a Italian jersey. It's a heathered gray jersey, also really soft. And it has little bunnies and little mice and bear faces on it. And this is going to be a really cute one for little people. If you have any things to sew for babies, or, well, I mean, you can use it for adults too. I could totally see a nice top, even for adults, out of it. But I'm just always thinking babies first when I see little tiny animal faces like that. And this also has a really good amount of stretch, and it's going to be really, really, really nice and soft, great for summer, just so that you can see the scale here. All right. And then I have one more trim that's coming today, and now I realize that I forgot the bag where Hisaya used this trim. Maybe she will hear it, so she can bring me the bag, and then I can show you how she used it. But essentially, it is piping, so real deal piping. So it has the cord on the inside, and then it's enclosed with this faux suede, which is really, really nice. And we have this in a few colors. So we have the black and a brown, the blue and the taupe. And oh, there's more blues. Let me show all these blues. So this is the navy, and this is the denim. Oh, and Hisaya brought the bag, the infamous bag that you've probably seen before. But here on this edge, she used the dark brown faux suede piping on this and really just sandwich the flat edge into your seam, and then this is how you will have your edge finished. So see, there's like a flat edge. This is what goes into your seam, this part, and then this is what's going to be visible at the end of it. So I'm just going to show you the three blues and teal. So there's this is denim, and in here it almost shows the same. So this is denim, this is navy, and then this is teal. And you see in this picture, it almost shows these as being the same. They definitely do not look like this when I look at it. So this is really a denim blue, and this is really a teal, even though the camera is lying to you. It's lying. But I did take pictures, and the pictures online are as true to color as I could get it. So then the gray, just want to show you the two grays. There's a light gray and a dark gray. And then I'll show you all the browns together here. So we have the taupe, this medium cognac color, and then the dark brown, which is what was used on his size bag that I just showed you. And these are pretty obvious. The red and the black are as they are. These are all the colors for this. I hope that you are thoroughly inspired by the new blouse and all the other things that are coming tomorrow. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when those will be live in the Mimi shop. Up until then, you can still load all of these to your wish list if you have a Mimi account, and then you can add it to the cart once they go live and are available for purchase. Make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter. I have included the link to our newsletter subscription page in the description of this video, because we have just started our inspiration corner. I don't know if you noticed that last week. We will be showcasing a project or a skill every week, and we'll give you some tips and tricks and ingredients and things that we use just to, which might be helpful in your sewing journey. The pattern, I think it's the Wren by Chalk and Notch. It is in the comments. He said I should probably add it to the description as well. Thank you, Denise, to comment on that again. So the blouse was the Wren by Chalk and Notch, and I used the Sprout woven cotton, and there's like a whole bunch of colors which are all great. This particularly is the rose, something rose. The Cielo has similar sleeves. It does. I think the Cielo has a dropped shoulder though, which would also be super beautiful though. So the Cielo top by Closet Core would be great for this as well. The new, what is the dress called that Closet Core just came out with? It's like a long, like a layered dress. It has like a blouse and a dress pattern in it. I should have brought that. But there is one by Closet Core that it just came out a couple months ago. Somebody help me with the title. Does somebody remember the title? It came out around the same time as the Mitchell pants. But anyways, that would be a great one as well. I did want to mention that next week, Friday, is when we will be traveling to Germany to the fabric trade show to buy more pretty. So it's not just fabric, it's trims, it's notions, it's so many things. So we will be gone from January 20th to the 27th. Which means that the shop will be closed for in-store shopping. We still have Courtney holding the fort here, but since it's just one person, we want to make sure that orders can go out in a timely manner. And it is difficult to run a store all by yourself. So we have decided that it's just in-store shopping that is affected. The Knix, thank you. The Knix, yes. The Knix blouse and dress would be great for this as well. So there's just no in-store shopping. You can still shop online. Orders will still be shipped every day. And you can still pick up from our location in Bell's Corner. So if you need anything transferred there because you accidentally selected pick up at the shop, just shoot us an email and we can do that. So it's just a week. You can, I'm sure we can figure it out for the week, but do make sure to follow us on Instagram because we will be posting updates on what we're doing and what we're eating and what we're finding. in the Instagram stories on a daily basis so that we can bring you along on our journey. We'll spend, I think it's the first 3 days that we're just spending in first with my family and then in Munich, just touring the city. And then there's 3 days of intense show walking, visiting, and finding the best things out there. If you have a wish list of things that you would like us to find for you, also put that in the comments. If there's something that you think is absolutely missing in the store and we need to add to our repertoire, we're always more than happy to find new things for you. Totally open to that. I think that is it. That's what I needed to mention. But so come by next week if you still want to shop in store up until Thursday. So Friday will be the first day. There will still be Fabric Fridays. We're busy preparing all these things. So there will still be Fabric Fridays. But Thursday next week, the 19th, will be the last in-store shopping day before our 1-week closure. So we will be back, I guess, is that the 31st? Or you get the idea. So we will be back, but next week. So maybe come on Wednesday. Wednesday is our long shopping day. We're open from noon to 6 p.m. So if you're in the area, please come by. I think that was all I wanted to say for today. So subscribe to the newsletter. The link is below in the description. There will be some great, like another great inspirational post there. And we're more than happy to take your suggestions on fabric purchases. So enjoy browsing these pretties, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.